Cari and her team get swamped with customers at this country sale.
That's really cool.
I can even sell broken teacups.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Cari refurbishes a childhood memento for a sweet surprise.
She said this wagon reminded her of her mom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And the team pulls out all the stops to move these eclectic items.
What's my bill?
We're having an estate sale!
I'm going to meet MaryAnn. She's got 2 barns full of forgotten stuff, which means I get to do what I love most, pick for treasures. I can't wait to see what MaryAnn's got buried at the homestead.
My grandmother bought this property in 1941. Have the scary barn, the garage, little shed, so good luck. I hope you find something.
We'll start digging?
Watch out for the critters.
Okay. All right. You ready for the scary barn?
Yes.
There hasn't been anybody in here in a long time.
Is this a trunk?
S&S 651. Detroit via New York in bond. That's sweet. Let's see what other kind of treasures.
Oh! Let me guess. You can't eat it.
You can't eat it. I found some interesting trunks, some things from Detroit that will be really popular that people love to buy. Oh, heck yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's a glass top.
This is rad. And some great bases for tables. I think that barn had more poo than I've ever seen in all of the barns I've been in. Look, Nat, it says Detroit, Michigan, #4.
Oh my gosh.
This is awesome. The little Detroit wagon is so cool. I think that would make for a great coffee table, maybe even a shadow box with a glass top.
I see you found some stuff.
I cannot believe how much poo was in this scary barn.
There's no extra charge for poo.
We understand why you said scary now.
I'm thinking somewhere in the range of like $175
For all of it?
for all of it.
How about 200?
Sold. Perfect. It was fun.
Yeah.
After the negotiation over the pick with MaryAnn, I thought we were done, but she had a surprise for us.
I do have more stuff if you have time.
Okay.
I have stuff in the barn. I have stuff over in the farmhouse, but I really have a lot of stuff over here in the basement.
Okay.
And was wondering if you were available to help me out.
I'd love to check it out. I'll come back later in the week and we'll see what we can do.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Cari came out to MaryAnn's for a barn pick, but as it turns out, MaryAnn has a lot more to sell from the rest of her property. After dropping off her treasures at the warehouse, Cari will return to investigate if it's enough for an estate sale.
Hey, Cari.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Nice
Good
to see you again.
What's the story with the cool bell? Does it still ding?
It still dings.
Here. Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah,
Is that for sale?
that's for sale.
I don't know what it's valued at. I might need a little help.
Yeah.
MaryAnn's mom passed away 8 years ago, and she's finally going through all of her mom's stuff, but it's just too big of a job for her on her own. If she has enough for a sale, I hope I can help her out.
My dad, a long time ago, owned a little cash register company. My dad's willing to part with this one.
MaryAnn's father owned a cash register business in downtown Detroit and kept a few older models for posterity. This nickel model by National Cash Register was made between 1897 and 98 and is among the first generation of cast metal registers. Also for sale, a Class 300 made of brass circa 1914 to 15, which includes a numbering system for tracking sales. Between 1908 and 1918, National Cash Register made over 1 million registers. There are tons of collectors who love these pieces of history, including the Michigan chapter of the Cash Register Collectors Club.
Well, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Okay. When I saw the bell and the cash registers, I thought pretty interesting, but not enough for a sale. Then I saw the basement.
This is it.
Wow. You've been working down here.
I've been working.
You've done a good job sorting. Looks like there's
Thank you.
depression glass. How many sets of china do you have?
Probably 4, 5, or 6, or I don't know.
Okay, a lot. So this stuff was just all packed up down here.
It was
She's
all
just
packed
storing
up in hundreds of boxes. I think she packed them up and put them in here so my dad didn't know exactly how much stuff she had. It was pretty emotional, though, going through things in boxes and, knowing that, she was the last person to touch it and, she's gone. And you think, well, why did she buy this or why did she buy that?
Purple cow, for the person who collects cows.
Check this out. My Uncle Al brought this back from World War II.
This military camera case was made by the Fulmer Graflex Corporation for aerial photography in World War II. Fulmer Graflex was established in 1899 and was made part of Kodak in 1905. Graflex cameras were initially used for sports photography because their shutter allowed for clear pictures of quick movement. This could be why the Graflex camera became the obvious choice for aerial war photography. From 1941 to 45, approximately 15,000 were made in Rochester, New York. While this is only the encasement for the camera itself, Cari knows that military items from World War II are hot commodities and should bring buyers running.
So does the slag glass lampshade have a story?
She just really liked it.
It's a great piece.
It is, it's very pretty. I think I have enough stuff for an estate sale, or 2, or 3. I also have this little teacup
Extensive
collection.
set.
MaryAnn's mother loved bone china, and in particular, teacups. Bone china is made by adding ox bone ash to the clay and can be distinguished by its translucent sheen and the distinct sound it produces when tapped. Josiah Spode began production of bone china in England circa 1800 in answer to the high price on porcelain imported from China. Today, bone china is still produced in England. Teacups and china sets are highly collectible items. These sets will sell between $12 and $100 depending on their condition and rarity.
Well, there certainly is enough for an estate sale. There's a lot of stuff here.
Well, down here is just minimal furniture, but we have way more big pieces at the farmhouse.
So maybe we'll bring all of that over here so it's in one location.
That sounds good.
Well, I need to bring back my team and get to work. I can't believe we came here for a barn pick and we're ending up with a full estate sale. You never know what you'll find on the back roads of Michigan. There's a nice mix of items here. I think it's gonna be a very eclectic sale. I brought in everyone from my team today. We're out in the country, which makes me a bit nervous. We've got a big job ahead of us. The basement is packed full of treasures. So what do you guys think?
Wow.
There's a lot down here. We need to sort it, organize, price, and then guys, I've got a job for you. There's stuff in the other house on the property that needs to be moved over here and put under the tents. All right, let's get to work. There's tons of work to do. Okay, Haas.
Really? Almost fell.
There's a lot here. I've got a couple challenges, but I'm hoping we can make it through and make it an awesome sale for MaryAnn. My estimate for this sale is $12,000 to $14,000. Hello, good morning. Crazy sale in Casco, Michigan today. We've got something for everyone at this sale: a cast iron bell in the front yard, a military camera, cool cash registers, there's tons of china, lots of furniture. The energy here is over the top.
Are you guys ready to come in? Yeah, buddy.
Come on in. I've never seen a more enthusiastic crowd. I love it.
Please just be careful with your purses and your coats. We have lots of breakables.
Woo! There are actually 3 lines. There's a line to get into the tent, there's a line to get in the basement. I'll take 3 more down to the treasure room.
Maybe we should have a limit in that room. Look at that. It's insane.
And there's a line to cash out. Chaos. Controlled chaos.
With the sale underway, Cari steps outside to welcome appraiser Dan Landino, who will hopefully give MaryAnn some good news about her family's bell.
Can I ask you how long it's been in your family?
I want to say it was at least, when we picked it up, probably 50 years.
What we're looking at for on these bells is what they're made out of. Some were made of bronze, some were made of cast iron. I brought a little tool today to test this, and I'm going to show you how we test it. And this tells me that the bell is cast iron. What this means is that the churches could not afford the better bronze bell, especially the small churches in the South where this bell would have come from.
MaryAnn's father's family were some of the early settlers of the United States, starting their homestead in Arkansas, where they were awarded a piece of land by President Taylor. This bell came from that settlement. Later, MaryAnn's father had the bell moved to Michigan, where it now sits. These smaller bells were specially made for farms, churches, and schools because they could be easily transported and installed. Cari knows these pieces of history should fetch a handsome appraisal.
Does the fact that it's broken affect the overall appraisal?
No, this is a very easy fix. A little bit of brazing.
Okay.
It's probably an hour, and you'll have this bell back to new. In my estimation, because the bell is all here, I would have to say the appraisal on this bell would be between $2,200 and $2,500.
Wow,
Wow.
that's great.
I found out that the bell is worth a lot more than I thought it was worth, like at least twice as much as I was expecting.
All right, Dan, thank you so much. Always a pleasure.
You're welcome.
I was surprised that the bell being broken doesn't affect the value very much, because I know I'm gonna get beat up on it.
Back at the sale,
What's the price on the bell?
$2,000 or best offer.
Cari always seems to give me the impossible tasks of selling the things that won't sell. They're niche items. Who wants to buy a bell? Who's gonna buy a bell? Really? 2,000 or best offer. It's huge. Where they gonna put it?
We need to sell that china. It's your mission. Push the china. There's like 16 sets of china.
There is a lot of china.
Everyone needs to take up tea. Tea is in.
What kind of a deal can we give you on the whole table?
I don't have enough money.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. The original price is $12 a set, so we're gonna do $8 a set since you got 10. Is that okay? We shake on it? All right, thank you.
I usually buy and sell antiques and a lot of glassware, and then I keep some for myself. So I saw them, so I worked a deal.
Are you looking for some china?
Yeah, I kind of am. My grandmother has the same set, and she's broken some pieces.
You are the world's best grandson. Are you kidding me? Are you buying this for her?
Yeah.
$95, we priced it very fair.
You know, I think that's pretty fair.
Okay,
I'll take
good.
it just for that.
Little tearjerker. There was a little moment down there.
I think that a lot of the stuff that they had made, 50, 100 years ago, it's so much better quality than what it is now. And it just feels like as if you have something that, it just has value to it.
Wasn't me.
Thank you. I guess no tea for me.
I was gonna buy that.
Works great for garden art. I'll give it to you for $1.
Sold.
Yay! I can even sell broken teacups.
I can't do that.
the china is moving, but Cari's only getting tire kickers on the bigger items.
We're taking offers. You want to make an offer?
I think I might be just a tire kicker right now.
Okay, that's all right. So you want to make an offer on this cash register right here?
$600.
Can't go any higher?
No,
None at all?
no.
I have a little wiggle room on that $1,200 price, but I need it higher than $600.
I come tomorrow.
Okay. No sale.
An airplane camera.
This is
World
World
War
War II era.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Are you interested in this table? I will carry it to your car. No. You're not? But it's really nice.
It is not. The team is going to have to get creative with their tactics.
We're having an estate sale!
Go ahead. Estate sale! Finale. Come on, let's get back to work.
It was appraised at 25. We're selling for 2,000 or best offer. Make an offer. I'll unbolt it, load it up for you. No problem.
$500.
That's your serious
Top
offer? 500?
Yep.
I don't know if I can do that. If you want to come in with me, we'll put your name and number down on a piece of paper.
I'm all right. I'll see if
okay.
it's still here. I might offer 400 tomorrow.
The tactics brought some interest, but no sales. There's always tomorrow. It's 5 o'clock, let's zip her up.
All right.
We had a fantastic day. It was nonstop.
Cari's team was able to push the china, the teacups, and the furniture, but continued to struggle with the bigger items like the cash registers, the bell, and the military camera case. But there's still one sale day to go.
We did $6,285. We're halfway to my goal.
It's day 2 of the sale, and Cari and her team get ready to discount. With good weather and a good turnout, they hope to move the rest of their featured items.
All right, we gotta move all of this furniture today. The bell's still left. These cash registers have to sell today. We've got the aircraft camera. We can discount a little bit if we need to, but let's sell it.
Okay.
Move it out.
For sure.
Team huddle. Go team! All right, let's go, we gotta open. All right, folks, thanks for your patience. We'll take the first 20. Come on in. Good morning. There's lots of great furniture out here, folks. Make sure you check it out.
We are selling furniture today. That's all we're doing. I'm done with the china. China's over. That was yesterday. We are going to sell this furniture. Isn't that fantastic? The price is $195, but I would go down to 90. What about 80? We'll do 85. All right, cool. Let's go. All right, sold.
strategy is to move the big pieces, sell, discount if we have to. This particular car they actually gave you when you purchased a Mustang. I'm asking $375 or best offer.
I'd offer $250.
How about $275? You got a deal?
No, wait.
You gonna wait?
$250 is best I can do.
Is this what you came for? Not interested in anything else?
Yeah.
What about a nice cash register?
I'd love to have one of those too. That's the best I can do, and I'd love to have it.
All right, you waited in line, $250, it's yours. Sold.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
The Belle is a big hit with the customers, but still no offers.
So beautiful. Yeah, so what do you think?
Oh, we'll think about that.
This is Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Debbie,
How
this
are
is
you?
Cari. She owns a little Italian pizzeria, and she's been looking for one to literally use.
This one
Charming.
makes the dinging noise.
I like the dinging noise.
I do too.
Yeah, let me think about it.
I'd love to sell it. Neat piece of history.
It sure the heck is.
We're taking offers, so feel free.
All right.
What are you interested in?
This one?
Okay. I've got $1,500 or best offer. What are you thinking?
8.
How about $950?
I could do 850.
You got a deal.
Okay.
Sold.
Thanks.
Cari ducks out of day 2 of the sale to travel to her warehouse so she can refurb this toy wagon she found in MaryAnn's barn.
She said this wagon reminded her of her mom.
And who better to help than Cari's own mom, Edna?
So the plan is to put some beeswax on this, give it a good shine, and make this into a special shadow box for her.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Cari learned all the tricks of her trade from Edna, from estate sales to refurb work.
Look at how that's just bringing back the color.
Beautiful. And no painting necessary.
No, absolutely not. So we found some pictures when we were doing MaryAnn's estate sale setup. Okay, this looks like both parents'
Oh, nice.
wedding day.
Her wedding day. Oh, lots of doggies.
I think that looks great. So I had a piece of glass cut. Let's see how it looked on here.
She is going to love this.
After adhering the pictures with sticky tack, Cari will put some rubber rests on the glass so the top sits tight on the wagon. This shadow box is good to go.
Good work, Mom. I'm halfway to my goal of $12,000 to $14,000. The china is still selling. We're moving all this china.
I know, look at
It's sold, I love it.
clear.
And Christy's selling tons of furniture. Yay! But I have to amp up the pressure on the Belle and that cool military camera. I've had some interest in the last cash register. I want it sold. Okay, Debbie, what'd you decide?
I could go $600. I don't have a tracking system for it, so I'm still taking a little bit of a chance.
How about $675 and you've got a deal? I know it needs to be cleaned up, needs a little bit of love.
I'll take it.
$675.
$675.
Sold. All right, let's ring you up.
All right.
Oh!
I don't usually go to estate sales because I'm working a lot, but I think I'll try to do it more now.
What did you find?
Amir.
Let's talk price, friend. Let's talk price.
So the mother and daughter team, they came in and just cleared out the basement for us pretty much.
$20.
Sold. That's the deal of the century.
$20.
They bought mirrors, tables. How about $80?
Okay. It's got character, and you have character. It's supposed to go home with you.
Flatter me. All right, fine.
It's great.
Twist my arm.
Table sold.
You name it, they bought it. So yes on the tea set?
Yes.
Fantastic.
I'm a junkie. I'm an estate sale junkie. Let's cash out then. Okay. Because I'm gonna buy everything, so we gotta get out of here. I love them. I come all the time. I've furnished my whole house with all estate sale stuff.
Bye, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
They were like probably my favorite customer today.
So something very interesting happened at the end of the day. I said, where are the camera people? Where are the camera collectors? 15 minutes later.
So are you a collector?
I am.
Everything's got to go. So half off would be 87.
About 70.
How about 75 and you got a deal?
You got a deal.
Awesome. It was worth your trip.
You know, I thought it would probably be gone today, but I was happy it was still here. I'm a happy shopper. Yep, everything was good.
Cari and her team didn't get a reasonable offer for the Belle, but they knew it would take a unique buyer.
I was ringing the bell, I was showing it off. I did anything and everything I could think of with a bell. No success whatsoever.
Cari will continue to try to move it by reaching out to the community and advertising online.
We had a spectacular sale.
I cannot even believe this day. Basically, the tent and the basement cleared out.
Hi.
Hey. Hi there.
How are you?
Good. All right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
I don't know how you can be this good after all these hours, but that's wonderful.
We have had a busy couple of days.
I must tell you the secret of this.
What is it?
My wife, many years ago, decided to go in the business of buying and selling. She did a lot of buying. She never sold a piece.
Well, we sold a ton of stuff. You're going to be pleasantly surprised about your basement. You're going to have your house back.
Can I?
Yes. Yes. Are you ready for the total?
I'm ready.
We did $13,223.
Oh my God! Cari exceeded any estimate than any of us came up with, so yes, I'm very happy. And more important, my dad's happy.
It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Good. Well, I have one more surprise.
Oh my God.
This is a special treat. I bought the wagon out of MaryAnn's barn. I knew it was a special piece, so it just made sense to give back to her as a gift. It is your wagon transformed into a coffee table.
My goodness.
You like it?
I like.
Oh, don't make me cry.
That's our family.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure. It's been fun.
You know, the wagon is, very special to me. Thought I'd probably never see it again, and then to see it tonight with all my, special pictures of all my special people and special animals. I have a surprise for you.
You do?
Yeah.
Aww. Hey, buddy. Are these for me?
That's for you.
MaryAnn and Harvey were very, very happy with the results.
You guys were great.
We had fun. I exceeded her expectations, and this sale really was an unexpected, pleasant surprise.
Also a surprise, this camera collector's acquisition of a piece of history.
This camera I picked up at Cari's. It's a K20 camera out of the Navy. No one I know has one, and I didn't have one either, so I love it.